NBC TV presents Concentrations. Challenge of Champions. This portion of Concentration is brought to you by Stripe, the toothpaste that fights decay germs as long as 4 hours after brushing. And now, beginning the final set in our challenge series, Mr. Ralph Branca. And his opponent, Mr. Arthur Levine. And now, here's the star of the show, Hugh Dowd.
Thank you, Jim Lucas. Here we are with the final set. This is the playoff. Conceivably, the Challenge of Champions could end today. It probably won't, but it could if it went fast, 2 games to 1 guy. But we'll see what happens here. Anyway, best 2 out of 3. Oh, that's right. It would have to go awful fast to get out today because this is 4 out of 7. I forgot the first 2 sets are 2 out of 3. 4 out of 7 now, and so if you lose 2 in a row, there's no big panic right away. Now, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to start with Arthur, because it was Ralph's choice on a flip of the coin that he sit in that seat. Where you had been sitting in that seat. You just wanted to change sides at the half or something. Anyway, I want to have a word with you first if you'll follow me over this way. Sit tight, gentlemen, and just get used to the studio because you've never been in here before or know anything about the game. We'll be right back. Follow me over here for just a moment, if you will. You know, I think that this Stripe story, we tell you about it from time to time, is so important for your family that instead of using a lot of sugar-coated words, I think we ought to just concentrate on the facts regarding it. What you see on your screen right now is the world's most unique way to make sure your children do what the dentist wants them to do. Because children are so fascinated by stripes, bright red stripes, that they just naturally do brush more often. And longer, too, when Stripe is the refreshing, good-tasting family toothpaste. Now, of course, the red stripe may do... Red Stripe way, regular brushing is important, but even more important is the fact that Stripe, with hexachlorophene, goes on working long after your toothbrush stops. It has the longest lasting decay germ fighter ever put in any toothpaste. All you have to do is just concentrate on the facts. Longer lasting decay germ fighter, special fun for children, plus hours of real grown-up action against bad breath germs, and I think that you realize it's pretty clear that Stripe is the perfect family toothpaste. That's Stripe. All right. I think we're ready to start. In fact, it's high time. We will start with 2 numbers from Arthur Levine, one at a time.
I think I'll start with number 27, please, Bill.
27. That's
Number
a
seven.
pretty good start. And 7? 7 he calls. A dropped gumdrop doesn't match a chinchilla stole, but remember where they've been, both of you. Ralph, it's your turn.
Number 9
Number 9. Box of boxes.
and 16.
Very good. There's the luck of a champion, as we say. No, actually, watch the first 2 parts of the puzzle now, Ralph. The first 2 clues come into view. Want to guess? It's early yet. Still your turn. 2 more.
Number 6
Number 6. The birthday present. That's
and 24.
$1,000 worth of birthday present. Burlap earlaps do not match, and it becomes Art's turn.
Number 3, please.
3 is a forfeit. You have
Number 20.
Nothing to lose. If that matches, there's no harm. A wild card goes for a forfeit. There's no loss, though. No harm as a result. All right, more parts of the puzzle into view now, Art. You don't get much more out of that either.
Nothing more.
Don't want to guess? Still more.
13.
13. Get rid of them now when you can't
25.
get rid. Not a match. Ralph.
7 and 25.
The gumdrop, every prize is important. All right, these 2 parts of the puzzle. Any idea? Still your turn.
Number 10
10. telephone call to anyone in the world.
And 23.
Pipes and humidor don't match. Art, your turn.
Number 19.
19. Well, it's a 19, Art. You think you can match that? No, it's a forfeit.
13.
That's all you turn up. That's good. No arms. All right, for $100 and the first game of this final set. Do you want to guess now?
No.
Still your turn.
Number 2.
Number 2.
27.
27. He zeroed in on that right away. The Chinchilla Stole on your side of the board. Now there's a good one. And still more of the puzzle into view. A look at this. What do you think?
No, number 2. Number 29.
29. The Basset Hound.
26.
It's a live and lovable dog. Doesn't match bedroom furniture. Any way you cut it. Ralph.
Number 10.
Number 10.
And 29.
29 might be somewhere on the board. No, that's not that. Art.
Number 11, please.
Now your Chinchilla Stole goes if you match that this time.
I'll pass it this time.
You're going to pass it up, okay? Board goes back. Ralph.
Number 14. And number 21.
Oh, man! Well, Art, easy come, easy go. I guess the Chinchilla Stole now goes to Ralph's side of the board. But you made the match. No, he made the match. He gets a look at these two parts of the puzzle. For one good prize, what do you think it says? All right, it'll be your turn when we come back. First, though, here's the film that may change the thinking of a lot of women about their wash day detergent. Watch. It's Ralph's turn.
And number 18.
Number 18. A wild card matches anything,
And
as you know.
23.
23 is a not a yes. That's what I expected. The Pipes and the humidor on your side of the board. Art, for the Chinchilla Stole and the first game of this potential 7-game set. Look at these puzzle parts, Ralph. You want to make a guess? Still your turn.
And number 17.
17.
And number 6.
6. It's someplace on the board. The birthday present is there. $100 every birthday for the next 10 birthdays, or one lump of $1,000 on your side of the board. Two more parts of the puzzle. What does it say? Not yet. Still your turn. Two more.
Number 12.
Number 12. The soda fountain.
And number 5.
Number 5. The Basset Hound. Not a match. Okay, Art.
Number 29. Number 5.
And number 5. He calls number 5, and the Basset Hound is on his side of the board. Now, two more parts of the puzzle into view. Want to guess?
A slight discretion.
Still your turn. Two more.
Number 15. Not the pass.
It'll take a while, cut. That's smart playing. That's smart playing. Few players, I think many of you at home may know what he's doing. Anyway, it's Ralph's turn.
Number 1. And number 11.
See what he's done? A delivery man. But he can afford it.
I'll give up the gumdrops.
The gumdrops. It's a serious sacrifice, but we admire your courage in giving it up. Goes to Art's side of the board. You made the match, Ralph. Look at these two parts of the puzzle and tell us if you can. Swell. Want to guess? Still your turn. Two more.
And number 30.
Yeah.
And number 12.
Number 12. Good. Soda fountain on this side of the board. Ralph, for the first game of this set and the Chinchilla Stole, think hard now. Look at these two puzzle parts. Tell us exactly what the puzzle says. Still your turn. Two more.
number 26,
26.
and number 15.
Not a match. The board comes back, and it's Art's turn.
Number 22,
22.
10.
10. And the phone call to anyone anywhere in the world is on your side of the board. All right, for this first game, Art, look at these two new puzzle parts. Can you tell us exactly what it says?
A slight discrepancy.
Is right. You didn't.
Yeah.
I had a feeling you may have known right after you said the other one because the buzzer sounded and you went,
No, I knew about the middle.
you said this. Is that right? Yeah, you said discretion at first. And as you see, let's look at the entire puzzle. We see now that is an S with a light after it is a slight discrepancy.
That's what I figured out.
Discrepancy. A slight discrepancy is the correct answer, and Art got it. Well, the first game goes to him. That's on this side of the board. And what we'll do is just sit tight, gentlemen. We'll offer the formal congratulations at this time to Art. Find out exactly what you've won.
First, a dropped gumdrop. Then a telephone call to someone you know anywhere in the world. Plus, here's one of Concentration's most delightful pets. This live and lovable basset hound, sure to steal the heart of any child. Furnished by the giant Spiegel catalog, featuring over 50,000 items. Spiegel, Chicago 9, Illinois.
Well, there's a start in this set. Anyway, we'll find out what happens. That's the first one. One down now. And we're changing the game now, the second one. So we'll take advantage of this pause for unless you'd rather watch the game change, there's nothing to see. You just hear an interesting bunch of clicks and the same numbers stay there. I'd rather watch a commercial. I really would. Many emergencies could be prevented if we were only prepared. Therefore, listen carefully to this. Stay with us. We'll be back in a moment.
And now, more of Concentration, brought to you by Chicken of the Sea brand tuna. The tuna with the mermaid on the label. For consistently high quality, it's the only brand to buy. And here again is Hugh Downs.
Well, we're back now with number 2 of this entire set here, best 4 out of 7. And we're all changed and ready to go, I guess. Nothing to say except that since Art is on that side, he starts. 2 numbers, Art.
Number 27, please, yeah.
27. All right.
Number 8.
Match your hobby horse. No, 13,468 buttons is a nice prize, but that's not it. Well,
Number 7
a gold bracelet,
and 24.
maybe. Formal wear, not a match. Art, again.
Number 18.
18. 50 pounds of coffee.
11.
Not a match. Ralph.
Number 20, and number 11.
Deliberative match. The forfeit is on your side of the board, and that's the 2 parts of the puzzle. And from that, if you can't tell us what the puzzle is, you are in the same boat as everybody else.
A complete blank.
A complete blank is wrong, and it's still your turn.
Number 9, and 22.
No, I don't think I did it. Art?
Number 12.
12. 10,000 crumbs.
And 24.
24. Every prize is important. Not a match. Ralph, it's your turn.
Number 6,
6. Ford Falcon.
and 15.
There's one. See what 15 yields. Is that? No, it's not a match. The board comes back. It's going to be Art's turn in just 1 minute, but right now here's an important word about a fine new product. It's new Purina Cat Chow. Watch. Okay, Arthur. 2 numbers.
Number 2, please.
Number 2. Get rid of them now. What did you say?
17.
17. If that's a mate, there's no harm. You know, it's quite opposite. Ralph?
Number 22
22.
and 2.
And 2, and no harm. Now look at 2 more parts of the puzzle. Now there are clues. You want to make a guess?
No.
It's still your turn.
17
17.
and 15.
Boy, nothing to take away from Art. Hey, wouldn't that be funny if, see, there's nothing on the board here, but wouldn't it be funny if he matches that? It says take one, and then what he'd take would be this. But that would have the wrong effect, because if you took this, say, all right, we'll put that to your side of the board, and that would mean, let's forget the whole thing. Still your turn. Well, the board goes back now. Now, can you tell us what it says from that? Nope, it's early yet. Still your turn.
Number 29
Number 29. All the buttons.
and number 8.
Number 8, is that where they were? Yes, the buttons are on your side of the board. Okay, for that prize, such as it is, but to even up the set, look at these 2 parts of the puzzle. You want to guess now? Still your turn. It's still early.
Number 25
25.
and number 9.
Number 9. The dots are on your side of the board. Okay, look at these 2 parts of the puzzle. More clues. What do you think it says? It's still your turn. 2 more.
Number 10
Number 10. Den furniture.
and 28.
28. Wild card puts the den furniture on your side. Here's 2 more parts of the puzzle now into view. Your time starts now. What does it say? Still your turn. 2 more.
Number 5
Take another wild card. There he passed. Okay, the board goes back. Art, your turn.
Number 19.
19. And? What?
6.
6. Wonder why you called that. Board Falcon on your side. Now you have something to shoot for. Okay, here come these 2 puzzle parts. What do you think it says? Time's up. It'll be your turn when we come back, but that'll be in just a moment. Right now, I'd like to have a word with you, if I might. You know, people say that times have changed, but there are still a few things that time has not changed. It was 50 years and many billions of sandwiches ago that America discovered a delicious new tuna, Chicken of the Sea brand tuna. Now, even in those days, with families like this one, quality and taste came first. And today, half a century later, Chicken of the Sea still selects only the prime fillet of tuna, and families still prefer Chicken of the Sea tuna salads and sandwiches. This prime fillet is pressure-baked, a special way to make it tender, moist, delicate in flavor for sandwiches, salads, and casseroles. Over 3 billion cans have been served and thoroughly enjoyed. So when you shop, look for the mermaid on the label. Plan to serve a tuna dish to your family with Chicken of the Sea, now celebrating 50 years of assured quality. It's the only brand to buy. There we are. Back in the game, it is Art's turn when we left off, so 2 numbers from Art.
21, please.
Number 21, he calls. 10,000 crumbs is what that is.
13.
13 might just be where it is. No, A Day of Beauty is not it.
Number
Wow.
12
Number 12.
and number 21.
He did it. 10,000 crumbs on your side of the board. One good prize, though, and most important, you'd even up the set if you look at these 2 puzzle parts. Ralph, now, can you tell us exactly what it says?
The Barretts of Wimpole Street.
Is right! Now we're even up, aren't we? Did you know?
No, I didn't know.
You didn't? Look at the
I
entire...
would have known.
Trading my 4 prizes for his.
Can't be done. I don't blame you, though. I would, too. Look at the entire board. That's a bear, and that with the syllable it's, the Barretts of Wimpole Street. The Barretts of Wimpole Street. Now that was about Elizabeth Barrett Browning and Robert Browning, but who wrote the Barretts of Wimpole Street? They didn't write it. It's a book about them by somebody. Anyway, he got it.
Jim Lucas wrote it.
Jim Lucas, I forgot. All right, you be ready with another game here in a moment? Yes, let's find out what you've won first, Ralph. Congratulations to you, and we'll look at exactly what you've won.
Ralph, I didn't write that book, but I have for you 13,468 buttons, 10,000 crowns, then perfect for your den, this elegant sofa and matching chair with foam-filled cushioning, furnished by Berkline, king of comfort chairs, Morristown, Tennessee. Plus 35,794 dots.
Well, the last one's it's a great prize, that last one. Ralph Franco won't have to dot an I until 1985. I think it's a very handy thing.
I don't even have an I in my name, do you?
That's right. You have to write other things. Well, if you spell Barrett's, I-T-S, I think that would be something. Well, are you ready to face another one here, Art? You think you're going to... it's going kind of even up here now. We'll see how it does go. Incidentally, in case you are unaware of it, as I appeared to be at the beginning, because it slipped my mind as to what set we were in. But in this playoff, it's the best 4 out of 7 games. And, of course, the two boiled down from the earlier prelims are Ralph Branca and Art Levine. And this being the final playoff of the Challenge of Champions. It'll go best 4 out of 7 games. So it could go another how many games? Another 3 more. That's right, because somebody has to win 4. We'll see how it goes. Well, I hear that clicking diminishing in the background, which means that they've just about got another game racked up there. And I think if we're all ready, just to review something you already know, but for legal reasons, the object of the game is to solve the puzzle. So start, Art.
27, please.
27? You always start with 27.
Yes. 20.
Can't hurt you. Hope it matches. 20 is not a match with the dining ensemble. The board goes back, and it becomes Ralph's turn.
7, please.
7 is a stack of tires.
And 24.
For your car. It's a whole set of tires. A reference library doesn't match your Art.
13.
13.
27.
27. Has he done it? A match? No harm. And look at the first. Hey, it hasn't happened for a long time, Art. Look at the first 2 parts and solve the puzzle.
Great. Number 9.
No, yeah, sorry, it's still your turn. Number 9. A gookie cookie.
11.
We just poured a little glue on it. That doesn't match Picture Pair Nylons. The board goes back and it's Ralph's turn.
22.
22. So that's a nice one.
And number 4.
Number 4, see what he's done. Theater tickets don't match. It's Art's turn. We're out of time today. We'll take up where we left off, though, and I'll explain a little bit more fully in just a moment after this message. This is a question you should ask yourself, and it has a very important answer attached to it. Watch. There's Connie. This is the award that'll go to the all-out winner of the Challenge of Champions. You know he's patterned after an exact reproduction of Rodin's Thinker. What do you think he's thinking about? The guy sitting there on a rock.
The puzzle.
The puzzle. What do you think, Art?
Who's going to win the pattern?
Yeah, probably. I was thinking he's wondering who got his clothes. We'll see you tomorrow here on saying so long, thanks for playing. Concentration.
Saturday night, enjoy the fall premiere of the Joy Bishop Show with Milton Berle as guest star. That's the Joy Bishop Show premiering Saturday at 8:30, 7:30 Central Time in color here on NBC. Now stay tuned to Missing Links next in color on NBC. This program was pre-taped.
This has been an NBC Television Network presentation.